Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of RimWorld. As a bit of a recap, we've just fought off a raid and we're in the process of trying to recruit two of the people that have joined us. If we're lucky, this Kit person is going to be our research bot and Stephen is going to be a general combatant. Let's put some time on a little bit. We've got some good constructions going. We've turned this defensive area into a nice funnel. And, ooh, chunk of spacecraft has landed nearby. Let's get that deconstructed sooner rather than later. Superior wooden sculpture, superior. Cool, we're going to sell those. Do we have any other good wooden sculpture? Let's get that installed in this new bedroom there. In fact, no. No, we won't do it there. We'll do it in this one down here because this bedroom's already finished. And we'll get that hauled. We'll get these hauled as well. And this needs a light, now that I see that. So we'll get a standing lamp in there. So generally the colonists are in pretty good health. We've got a whole bunch of stuff that we need to do in order to move forwards. Mostly involving research and better gearing and building our defenses up nicely. And maybe set up like defensive area here. I think that's probably going to be the next thing that we can do, is have like little kill funnels like this on each of the entry areas. And last time they came at us with Molotovs. We're in the middle of winter at the moment. It is quite cold outside, but we've got plenty of clothes that have been built for people. We're in the process of doing a hell of a lot of food, kind of clear up our stockpiles a little bit. And also improving Ark's cooking ability. If I move on to Ark, we'll just have a quick look at that. What's your cooking up to? Oh, you've just made it to level 5. I mean, you are not exactly happy about cooking, but you are a good cook. There's no passion there. So, a lot of hauling to do, a lot of blood to be cleaned. Let's just show where our home area is very quickly. In fact, we'll get that cleared. We should actually probably set that to be the home area as well, so that they do a bit better at keeping it looking nice. Same down there. And just round the edge, why not? Yeah, once our research finishes, we're going to be able to do smithing. There's not a huge amount of research, but it does take a while to get through it all. Really, we're most interested in geothermal power because there's one of those vents nearby. Gun turrets are definitely a thing, so probably we'll do microelectronics next, and then we'll look at moving on to gun turrets. We could also do refining, and then smoke pop belts, but unless we're planning on throwing people into crazy close combat, I don't think that's going to be necessary. Pemmican's also another, but there's a lot of different things that we could do with our research, but we need to get that recruitment done first. So Lachi is heading up to talk and try and recruit. Okay, well, rather than hauling those, get this area a little bit cleaner. They'll be happier because of that. Oh, we got a new recruit. We got Steven. Awesome. Okay. What have you got on, Steven? That is tattered. So, in fact, what we'll do is we'll give you the pump action shotgun because you're pretty good at combat. Those are dead men. So, wait. Someone built a snowman. Someone built an actual snowman. That is brilliant. Oh, that makes me so happy. Okay, so Steven, we're going to assign your work roster, which is across here and across here. And for actual work, firefighting, blah, blah, blah. We're not going to do your doctoring, bed rest, flicking this. You're actually reasonable at wardening, but you've got a huge passion for construction. And we can get you doing crafting stuff as well because you've got a passion for that. And that will hopefully free up Pan a little bit to help out and do other things. Can actually put you on hunting as well, which makes sense, seeing as we're going to give you that shotgun. Stephen, you're going to get this room. So welcome to the team, and you're starting off by making some blocks. We've got some blocks that have been made already, you can see just here. That's going to help us when we do all the tiling around and just generally try and improve the place. Looks like Stephen's also swapped out those damn ugly pants as well, which is good. Spot of butchering from Hammer. And even more blocks coming in. So we've got marble blocks, we've got sandstone blocks. Deer hide t-shirts on the way. Yeah. And Stephen is making blunts. We do want to try and keep on top of people's moods. We don't want anything nasty happening. Let's set you hunting. Right, so why is Hammer unhappy? Totally joy deprived, tired, feeling terrible, uncomfortable. Okay. You do have joy assigned though, so feel free to do something fun, you know. I suppose we could give him an individual chess set. So the more we get the place tidy, the better everyone's going to feel. It is incredibly ugly around here at the moment. If we just mouse over this, all this is not good. In here, it's a lot better than it used to be. In here, it's still pretty bad. So maybe that'll be one of the things that I focus on this time. Oh no, Kit's been food poisoned. Well, we've not recruited you yet, so I mean, what are you going to do, mate? There's only 50% consciousness problems. I do like how consciousness affects pretty much everything, though. Right, let's actually check the bill on this. So this is specifically sandstone blocks. What I'm going to do is... yeah, let's put that up to 40. We'll also make any stone block, and we'll get 100 of those, just so that that's constantly ticking across. Hunting with a shotgun. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Does mean that there's a lot of blood in the area, but Des, what are you doing? Oh, cool. You're digging this out. This is what I wanted to have a look at as well. Let's get ready to put some more mining options in. So that's fine to mine as well. Now this is in our home area, so they're going to come across and clean this, which I don't mind too much. I think it's good to have the area looking nice, but I am curious as to how large this room is and what the hell might be inside it. What happened, Pan? Food poisoning and stoned on smoke leaf, and of course your left leg has been shot off. Well, hopefully someone's going to come along and rescue you. Anyone? Haxton? Come and rescue Pan. I mean, Pan's not in a good way at the moment. Ooh, cool. We've got visitors from the Iltor Confederation. Let's hope they make it back out in one piece after the last one managed to get significantly injured. There they are, just chilling down there. Alright, so all the smoke leaf joints are done. We can... actually, we're going to have to get Pan to re-equip that in a moment. Got to remember that it's there. You know what, we'll get more of those going because they are valuable, worth selling, and they're good for improving crafting skill. As soon as we've got 2 people that can craft now, it's worth it. Right, Pan, go back and get your pump action shotgun. I'm really tempted to just forbid all the smoke leaf joints for now. You know, you've done quite a lot, Pan. I mean, it's keeping you happy, actually, but not brilliant. Ooh, we could actually trade with these guys. Let's get you to trade. I didn't actually think that they were going to have stuff with them. I thought it was just regular visitors. Okay, well, at least we can have a look. So we've got components from that. We can sell the drugs. We can sell the Molotov and the frag grenades. That's almost certainly worthwhile. We can sell all of the dead man's clothes. And we can sell the sculptures. There's nothing really that they've got. We can buy a helmet. Yeah, this is actually going to be worth it. So we'll cancel that. Who is our best at social? 13. I think it's going to be Lachi. Alright, where's Lachi? Lachi, I'm sorry. You're going to have to wake up. You got poor health. Oh, you're stoned as well. Right, is there anyone who is not stoned? Hang on. So, Lachi, Stephen, and Pan. So, Stephen. Yeah, you've got decent social and you're not stoned. So, you've only just joined us. But, you know, come round and do some negotiating for us. Much better. Oh, we've actually got cloth. Cool. We could buy some medicine. It's proper medicine, so that's actually probably going to be worth it. Let's get that. Sell the smoke leaf joints. That's why we've been making them. We'll sell the really bad pistol. In fact, we'll sell both pistols. Sell the Molotovs and the frag grenades. They're just bad ideas waiting to happen. All the dead men's clothes. This is actually really good for us as well because it's clearing out. We'll sell the shoddy t-shirt. And we'll sell the dodgy pants. That's sort of on the way out. That's sort of on the way out. More dead men's clothes. It's a shame there isn't a button to just sell all dead things or all things below a certain level. We're going to buy that helmet. And yeah, we're going to sell the various sculptures. Yeah, we'll sell the steel one as well. We've done pretty well out of this. Wait, do they even have enough money? I don't think they have enough money. Let's start taking these back. Yeah, they've only got 56, so... So let's start bringing back things that don't need to be sold. I mean, they may be shoddy, but anyone could wear them in an emergency, like if we find a naked person. We'll bring back the Molotovs and the frag grenades and the awful pistol. We could, of course, buy some more packaged survival meals to bring down the cost. They are hideously expensive, though. Alright, let's... Man, I wish they had... Right, let's reset this and we will go through again. So we're going to take the medicine. We're not going to take the packaged survival meals. We're going to take the helmet. And then we're going to get rid of as much of this dead man's clothing as possible. And then we will do sculptures and stuff after that if we need to. And then we'll top up with smoke leaf as well. I probably should have just cost balanced with the smoke leaf. Let's get rid of that. We'll keep the 99% pistol. We'll keep both of these. Awful, poor, normal, and poor can go. Right, so smoke leaf. There we go. That will do quite nicely. And that was just in time. Well done, Stephen. Good first negotiation. How's the temperature over here? 12. That's still fine. Anything longer than that, and I think we'll need more heaters in that section. But overall, yeah, things are pretty damn good. Ah, I forgot to sell the flake drugs. That's fine. We can do that another time. Anything that's highly addictive is a little bit dangerous. That snowman is still there. That's so funny. Right, let's get some more mining designated here. Pan is researching, squirreling away at smithing. That's good. Haxton is making stone blocks. Good. Now these blocks, we can use them to make walls. We can use them to make flooring. I go over here, so we could do sandstone tiles or sandstone flagstones. Yeah. We'll probably go for the ones that take a long time to do. I think we can actually mine a little bit further over here. Let's get those two done. Now I'm going to isolate that building, I think, and see if we can figure out what's going on with it. Everyone's got things to be doing at the moment. That's good. We've got a hell of a lot of wood. We could still make some shelves for in here. I think that's probably going to be worthwhile just for keeping the place looking nice. So let's start them off now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In fact, no. Cancel these. We're going to do it slightly better than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that, and then that on the end. Damn it, missed. So shelf there. This can actually have one on each of the ends. And we'll copy the settings from that. And as they start getting built, we will start putting stuff onto that. In fact, let's just do what we can to try and minimize the amount of hauling that ends up happening just by accident. Steven's going to have a go at recruiting his old colleague. Let's actually check their social. So yeah, they've had a good amount of rapport, and it's only a 5.6% chance to recruit. Wow. Paste settings. Paste settings. These are flying through. Oh, and we've finally recruited Kit. Alright. In fact, can we... I don't think we can do all the ones in an area, but let's just make sure we've got them all. Some good shelves, some shoddy shelves, some normal shelves. We'll sort our new recruit out in just a moment. Man, Hexton is so quick at that construction. Really, really is. Right, I think that's all of them. So, the new recruit. Let's first of all start off with the work regimen. Always through like that. And you are going to be our research person. Everyone else can take a step back. You could do animal handling, but you're not actually that good at it. And of course, we're going to do the standard. Actually, yeah, doctoring you're pretty damn good at as well. So yeah, you can do that. Yeah, take off animal handling. We're not going to have you hunting. We want you researching. And that's pretty good because that's all you can do, really. We're going to give you this room. Welcome to the team, Kit. Okay, looks like we could potentially go up this way. Let's get one in there. I am a little bit terrified about what might be in. But hopefully there won't be anything too bad. Research is motoring along now. Intellectual 12, sorry, intellectual 13. I mean, definitely our research bot. More than gonna pay their own way. Yep, we can definitely edge in a little bit further there. And we've got a good amount of blocks coming up as well. I am liking the way our stockpile's panning out. 195 meals. And apparently a cougar and an ibex. Well, let's unforbid that. Let's set that for hunting. In fact, Stephen, you've got a shotgun. So the cougar is coming in for revenge. How badly has it been hurt? Not massively so. This could have been a mistake, but... Well done, Stephen. I mean, I'm sorry that that hurt. That looked actually like it was quite bad, but you didn't lose anything. So we'll get you in bed, and we'll get Haxton to come and tend to you. Yeah. That's fine. In fact, not Haxton. We'll get Kit to come and tend to you, because Kit has 14 medicine. Loves doing surgery. You're new. Go tend to your old friend. There we go, much better. Be right as rain in no time. So maybe not my smartest move. But, you know, it's extra meat. Extra meat is always good. Speaking of, let's actually put that so that we keep doing it until we've got up to 300. Because we do want to get cooking skill up high enough that we can start doing nicer meals and things. And it looks like we've made it through an entire year. It's starting to be springtime. People are starting to plant again. I think this has gone exceptionally well so far. Now we just need to secure ourselves for future attacks and, yeah. Make sure we don't die due to silly accidents. Okay, these superior sculptures, let's put them... In fact, I'm going to have a new dining hall here. And this is kind of going to be our town hall area. It's going to be the central meeting point for most people. We'll have a door on that side. We'll have a door on that side. Door there, door there. Wood floors throughout. Go for... table there. I think we'll also get some joy in here as well. Let's get a billiards table. In fact, we can arrange this ever so slightly better. Cancel those. And the doors, right. So if we're going to get a billiards table in down this end, yeah, like that. We'll get some other things just over here, but it just means we need to expand this along and one more, and then a door, and then the wall down on this side. That's what we want. Actually, for floors... we'll cancel that, and we're going to use some of our new blocks. So we could do metal tiles. It's nice and pretty. Everyone seems to like that. Silver, just not going to be worth it. Steel and silver for a hospital would be good. I think we're just going to go with sandstone tiles, which I've got the most of at the moment. Marble blocks, sandstone blocks. Yeah, so we'll do sandstone tiles in here. And that'll be really quite nice. In fact... we're going to have to cancel the walls first, that's fine. So we'll cancel the walls, and we're going to do sandstone walls as well. And this is going to be a pretty damn fancy town hall for everyone to hang out in. And we can even do sandstone doors. Alright. Gone, 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 gone. Door. Sandstone door. What's that on door opening speeds? Ah, that's alright. People are only going to be going in there to eat and relax anyway. That is kind of fun though, to tell you. In fact, it is a very good point. We'll go for steel doors. Yeah, steel doors will be fine. So, cancel, 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 cancel. Bit of variety, if nothing else. Those can go in there. Dining chair will have nice wood chairs. Put some animal sleeping spots in here as well, so the animals can come in. Chess table. Armchair, we need a lot more cloth than we've got. That's fine. We'll do some stools by that. And we're going to install these as well. And then finally, we're going to need light. I think that's ready to go. Let's just make sure that we've got the sandstone tiles under there. Yeah, it is going to take us a while to build, but it's going to be a lot nicer when it's done. That's a good use for all these blocks that we're putting together. There's no point in making them if we're not going to use them. Eventually, I'll probably want to replace the entire outer wall with fire-resistant sandstone bricks, but for now, wood will do. It's already looking nicer. Wasting a few resources on failed construction, but that's nothing that major. It's better to have two people working on it and occasionally lose resources at this point, I'd say. And having this so close to here is going to be a lot more efficient. I think we'll actually be able to completely remove this area and we'll have this as a secondary stockpile, maybe for medicines actually, just to keep it close by. So we'll probably put a cooler and ventilation system in there. Keep the drugs refrigerated or something like that. What's tattered? Oh, your cloth pants have just become a little bit too tattered. Oh, that's fair enough. What have we got here? Let's get some pants in this grand master plan. Someone can tailor some up. Probably Pan. And back to the construction. Yeah, definitely a little bit worried about this whole room area. We'll get mining going inside as well, and I'll probably just wall that around. It is taking a lot of the blocks to do this. It's a little bit surprising over how many it takes. I know we've got all walls as well as the floors, but those blocks do not go as far as I thought they did. Alright, smithing research has finished. Let's go on to machining. Craft guns and machinery or disassemble mechanoids. That has to be our next thing. We can now, if I bring up the production menu, we've got the fueled smithy. And yeah. We're not going to do a nutrient paste dispenser, that's just going to make everyone sad. But the fueled smithy is something that I do want to get built sooner rather than later. I think we'll probably have it down here and we'll expand out this way. So let's get some wood walls coming over this way. I think probably that is going to be plenty for this. We divide that in two. We'll get some wood doors in there and also up that side, down that side. It'll still allow the same flexibility and movement that we had before. Get wood floors in here nice and quickly, and then the fueled smithy can sit actually there. And then we can see what we can actually do with it. It says non-mechanical weapons and tools, so we'll have to check. It's probably basic stuff like spears and clubs and the like. Okay, that's a steel wall. That's still granite. Let's get some more mining designated up this way. We'll also designate you for hunting because everyone likes turkey time. Now for animal handling, I think we should put that back up as a priority. So our alternates between cooking food and going out and trying to tame things. This room already looks so much better than all of the others. Right, we are going to need some more wood designated for chopping as well. Let's get that going now. We'll just clear all this stuff away from around the edge of our walls. And the same up here. That'll be plenty for quite a while. I know I'm doing this a piece at a time, but I don't want to cut into a corridor if there's no need for that. Man, look how awesome this room is. And it doesn't count as a room yet, but as soon as those last walls get finished. You know what, Ostrich? We'll get you hunted as well. Hunting it with a shotgun. Wow, they're really plowing through those trees. What an awesome... Oh, jeez, right. A raid. The Bringer of the Messer. These are new. So they're coming from the north. They're going to try and go for the solar generation. I think that means they're going to actually come around this way. Let's have a look at what equipment they've got. Steel spear. Slate club. Wooden club. Tub. These guys are going to be close combat Muppets. And I say Muppets because, I mean, they're attacking us. We've got ranged weapons. So you're for drafting, you're for drafting, you're for drafting, you're for drafting. Everyone except Kit has a weapon at the moment. Let's get Kit that pistol. Yeah, and we'll draft everyone else right now. Okay, you can go over that side. Actually, you can go there. You can actually stay there. And we'll draft you, and you can wait there. Right, where are these guys? They are coming around. Good. This is going to be a massacre. Like, proper full-on deadly. They're going to be funneled. They're going to be just standing on the line, having a chat. Warming up at the vent before the final approach. A little bit of friendly fire, but overall that went pretty well. Undraft everyone. Unforbid. 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 Let's have a look at you. You're downed. You're good at shooting. You're a nudist and a night owl. But other than that, you're pretty healthy. You know what? We might rescue you. Haxton. Strip him first. That one's dead. We can mark for stripping. That one's dead. We can mark for stripping. That one's dead. We can mark for stripping. Strip them while they're alive, and then we'll rescue them. And what we'll do is we'll get them back up to full health, and then we'll let them go. So Stephen's taken off the trousers, and it is just like done with it. Just like, nope. Yeah, those machine pistols are a little bit dangerous for the friendly fire potential, but overall it's not too bad. Tiny bit of a shame that we haven't managed to get that room finished, but that's what happens when raids occur in the middle of the day. Well, at the end of the day, really. Are you bleeding to death? Yes, you are. Alright, Haxton, I'm really sorry. Go tend. You're in no immediate danger, but we should have you tended as well. Can Lachi do it? Yeah. Sorry to wake you up, guys, but, you know, needs must. And again, picking people that had higher morale than anything else. And hopefully they will take care of these bodies sooner rather than later as well. Oh, cargo pods have landed. Let's go see what goodies we've got. That's some medicine. We'll definitely take free medicine. Mark you for hunting. We'll mark you for hunting as well. That is pretty damn awesome. Des is back on his feet. Sorry, back on her feet as well. I want to see this room finished before I finish this episode. We are getting pretty close to time for that, though. One of the batteries is broken down, not a problem. That can be fixed with a component. Haxton's running in and doing that now. Is this roofed yet? looks to be roofed. So does this count as a room now? It does. 2.7. Somewhat rich, somewhat impressive, somewhat spacious. That is pretty. It's a little bit dirty, but that's going to be relatively easy to fix. And with that, I think I'm going to finish that episode there. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope that you've enjoyed this. This is, of course, RimWorld, our crash-landed frontier colony simulator. And yeah, we're doing all right at the moment. So join me next time and we'll see how we can take this colony further. I'll see you soon.